The narcissist's last trick before they leave, and you can beat them this way, so they die before they can get away from you. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're all feeling well. Today, we are diving into the dark complexities of narcissistic manipulation and exploring their final deceitful act, their ultimate trick. This video aims to illuminate the psychological mechanisms behind their behavior and provide insights for those currently ensnared in this distressing situation or those who can empathize with it. Together, we will embark on a journey towards healing and reclaiming personal power. The last trick employed by narcissists, though deeply unsettling, holds great significance for us to understand. By unraveling their true intentions, we can begin to unravel the sinister nature lurking beneath their actions. It is essential to acknowledge that their motives before departure are not driven by authenticity or a desire for healthy growth within a relationship. Instead, their aim is to dismantle you emotionally and psychologically before severing ties. This malevolent intention serves their insidious desire to hinder your progress and impede your inner peace. Their focus lies not in fostering a mutually beneficial connection, but in establishing a power dynamic where they reign supreme, perpetually positioning themselves above you. So why do narcissists resort to dismantling your spirit before leaving? The answer lies in their desire to leave you vulnerable and unable to move forward. By breaking you down, they hope to ensure that you remain fixated on their departure, unable to let go. In shattering your being, their intention is for you to wait for their return. However, it is crucial to understand that their motives are not rooted in a desire to witness your growth or celebrate your well-being. On the contrary, they aim to hinder your recovery and strip you of your strength, as they know that if you regain your power, you will move on without them. Ironically, they themselves cannot bear the idea of being left behind. Their inability to heal stems from their deep-seated trauma. They lack the capacity for self-actualization and struggle to make choices that genuinely benefit them. Instead of embarking on a journey of self-improvement, they remain detached from their inner selves, often acting against their own best interests. While their actions may superficially seem self-serving, their motives ultimately revolve around mere survival. For narcissists, true healing remains elusive within their closed-off world. How can they heal when they are trapped in a cycle of repetition? They continually relive the same patterns, devoid of introspection. Self-actualization and self-awareness require significant inner work, an acknowledgement of the necessary steps towards personal growth. Unfortunately, narcissists resist investing in this transformative process. They actively avoid genuine introspection, as they have severed their connection to their authentic selves. Their traumatic past, particularly experiences from childhood, have shaped their coping mechanisms of disconnection and suppression. It is essential to recognize that self-actualization and self-awareness go beyond mere therapy or medication. They demand internal exploration and a genuine commitment to unearthing one's true essence. However, narcissists are unwilling to embark on this profound journey. Their resistance to introspection and growth stems from their deep-rooted disconnection and the scars they carry from their troubled past. For narcissists, confronting their own history is a terrifying prospect. The weight of suppressed emotions and buried memories proves overwhelming, pushing them to construct impenetrable walls and fortify defense mechanisms as a shield against their past. These walls become their survival strategy, helping them navigate a challenging world. Without proper guidance or safe spaces for open discussions, narcissists learn to suppress their emotions and deflect attention away from themselves. They default to fight, flight, or freeze responses, and change becomes a source of fear, straying from their familiar norm. Genuine personal growth holds no interest for them, as they have grown accustomed to their current state. Their final deceptive act is to dismantle you emotionally before their departure. They believe this will hinder your progress and ensure you cannot evolve without them. Their fear of being left behind is palpable. They are trapped in cycles without the ability to heal or change. Traditional therapy fails to make an impact, as they expertly deflect attention from themselves. Seeking out new relationships serves as an escape from their inner turmoil, providing distraction and preventing self-reflection. Being alone forces them to confront their emotions, a prospect they actively avoid. Engaging in introspection is arduous, as they have disconnected from their true selves, relying on deflection as a means of self-preservation. Their towering walls seem impenetrable, standing as barriers to any form of intervention. Traditional therapy falls short in their case, as they expertly deflect and avoid any genuine attempts at assistance. Their survival strategy revolves around deflecting attention away from themselves. As their departure approaches, narcissists reveal their final calculated trick, the deliberate emotional destruction of their victims. This cruel act serves one objective: to shatter you to the point where moving forward feels insurmountable. Their motive is to impede your growth and hinder your healing, viewing any progress you make as a threat to their perceived superiority. In the twisted confines of the narcissistic mind, this becomes a distorted competition, a race for dominance over you. Unbeknownst to you, they strive to emerge as the victor in this one-sided contest. Their own sense of self-worth rests heavily on surpassing and belittling you, regardless of the emotional toll it takes. Thus, their ultimate trick manifests as a strategic devaluation just prior to their departure. During this devaluation phase, they skillfully exploit your vulnerabilities and triggers, weaponizing your innermost secrets and weaknesses as ammunition to break you down. Their intention is to undermine your sense of self-worth, leaving you feeling diminished and inadequate. This calculated move serves as part of their exit strategy, allowing them to evade accountability for their actions. By painting you in a negative light, they absolve themselves of responsibility and manipulate the narrative, leaving you to question your own worth while they assume control. Their aim is to facilitate a smooth escape, with the underlying goal of returning at a later time to seek additional narcissistic supply. Their departure is not definitive. It is a temporary retreat to replenish their need for attention, validation, and energy. Recognizing their manipulative tactics is crucial for your personal growth and recovery. Understanding their modus operandi empowers you to see through their schemes. Remember, their actions reflect their unresolved childhood trauma, and their behavior is unlikely to change due to their lack of self-awareness. If you are facing these challenges, seeking professional support can prove immensely beneficial. I offer one-on-one consultations to guide you on this journey. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to our future connections. Farewell.